Hi guys, Dave from the Fitness Formula. It is Wednesday live Q&A, and I want to approach a subject which we get asked about all the time. And I think a common thing is people know they should be doing something, they know you should be getting healthy and fit, they just physically don't know where to start. We're currently advertising to a certain demographic that not many people in the area really appeal to, and that is the 50 plus market. And that is probably a lot of our clientele are in that range, or certainly near it. Not all of them, of course, but certainly a big percentage of them. And one thing that I think can often put people off is not knowing what sort of stuff they should be doing for their goal. And if we approach the main goals that people tend to have, weight loss, fitness, tone up, and lately mental health, massive one at the moment. A lot of people are actually prioritizing more than anything, which is fantastic to hear that people are now prioritizing that, especially because of lockdowns and isolation. So, but the main ones, really, the big three that we always usually get are the weight loss, fitness, and toning. So what sort of training or exercise should I be doing for my goal? So if my goal is to lose weight, and let's just pretend that I'm talking about people right now that are over 50. Okay. So if you're under 50, this might not appeal to you as such, but certainly will in some sense. But over 50 in particular, then we should certainly be incorporating resistance training and weight training into our program. So joining a gym and just doing things like step, aerobics, clubber-size, or going on in a gym and just doing a cross trainer for 45 minutes, or a bike or a treadmill, walking, or just walking outside, or I don't know, some of the swimming ones like swim aerobics and things like that. It's not going to challenge your body in the way it needs to be challenged when we hit a certain age. Basically, when we start to age, certain things happen to our body. One, our metabolism starts to slow down. The metabolic rate, how many calories you burn at rest, starts to slow down. One way to boost that and to pick that up is resistance training. As well as resistance training, you've also got high intensity cardio exercise. So something that's going to really get the heart rate up. That's why walking and things doesn't quite achieve that necessarily. So raising the metabolism, things like weight training or resistance training is great for that. But resistance training and weight training is also very, very good for strengthening bones. So bone density that gets thinner naturally with age, osteoarthritis and things like that's very common, osteoporosis. So weight training can help strengthen that. You also help strengthen the joints, obviously muscle definition as we age. So we want to make sure we're building some strength, and just generally day-to-day life, things that we do on a daily basis, walking the dog, cutting the grass, throwing the grandkids up in the air. Really important that we are strong and able to do those sort of things. I think they're a common goal for a lot of people over 50 that I speak to. So resistance training is a massive one. So anyone really over the age of 40, 50, especially 60, 70 as we age, should 100% be doing weight training in their program. The problem is a lot of people don't know how to do it or where to start. So we actually have a program especially for those people, which is 3 times a week, resistance training with a personal trainer that shows them everything. For those that feel they might not need that level of attention and that bespoke, that tailoring, small group sort of stuff, if they don't feel they need that, maybe they've got a good history of exercise, maybe they've only got a little bit of body fat to tone up, maybe they just want to get a bit fitter. Some people like a group environment, they get a buzz from that. Then large group classes all day long, but making sure it's varied. You don't want to find a class that is only purely one style of exercise. You want something which is a mixture of resistance training, so you get that element, but something that's got the high energy cardio stuff, so you get sweaty, get your heart rate up, and something that's fun, that you enjoy, that you consider to be a hobby, not a chore. So if you can find that, then that's the winning formula, really. So that's what I would say. A lot of people don't know where to start. A lot of people make the common mistake of joining a gym and think they've got to go to the gym every day. It's not the way forward. Only about 15% of people, 1/5 that is, can go to a normal commercial gym on their own and know what they should be doing and just get on with it on their own, which means the other 85% of people need more support. And that's where a coach-led program comes into it. So if you're watching this and you're already on one of our programs, you'll know now that the sort of style of exercise you're doing is for your specific goal. If you're not quite sure what sort of exercise you should be doing for your goals, comment below, guys. More than happy to have a chat and see if there's something there that we can do for you. And look at that, under 5 minutes. Boom, have that. See you soon, guys. Ian Sterling, if you're watching. Where's my dog? You'll get the joke. See you soon, buddy.